Hey guys, I am here with James Yeager. If you don't know who James Yeager is, and I find it very hard to believe that anybody doesn't.
Hit yourself in the head with a hammer.
But if you don't, you gotta check out this crazy dude. Gun guru, everybody knows that. But I wanna find out a little bit about James that maybe you didn't know, or maybe it's just that I don't know. But it's my understanding you're a Marine, once a Marine, always a Marine.
No.
Not a Marine.
No. I was a cop and a security contractor.
Okay.
Now, like some of the other crew were Marines, so that's about where you heard of it.
Maybe so.
No military service for me.
Okay, all right, well there you go, no military service. So, big gun guru, obviously you know the ins and outs, everything about guns, and that's what your channel is about. You are CEO of Tactical Response.
I'm the MF CEO.
MF CEO, all right. And so...
It says it on my card, did you not?
Yeah, no, I know it does.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's right on my card.
Is that like
says
HMFC?
Yeah, it's very much like that.
HMFIC?
Oh crap! Let's not put my cell number on there. I hope don't put my cell number on YouTube.
Well, we can cut that part if it is. So let's just redo that. So you are the MF CEO of Tactical Response.
Yeah.
And that is your company. I know that you have classes and training courses. And tell me a little bit about that.
In short, we train good people to kill bad people. And usually when you say the word kill, people freak out. But I am tired of political correctness, and so I will not submit to it. But basically, we give the good guys the skills they need, and good girls the skills they need to protect themselves and their families, or their partner, or their teammates, or whatever the case may be, from violent encounters.
Which is exactly what I am aiming to do. And you guys know that I'm not a gun expert, and I don't claim to be a gun expert. And if you've been a follower of mine, you've realized that I'm on this little journey. And so I actually am looking forward to taking one of James' courses, Fighting Pistols, coming up. So stay tuned. We're gonna be talking about that as well. So instead of asking you a lot of gun questions, which I'm sure you get all the time, what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you like to do when you're not on YouTube? What do you like to do when you're not talking about guns or out shooting?
It seems like that's all I do, but I'm married. Been with my wife 23 years now, and I have 2 daughters, and I have 2 grandsons. And so as much time as I can, I spend with my grandboys. And a lot of the internet is jealous of my grandsons because they both have big gun safes. They have a bunch of guns in them already.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm jealous.
But it's cool because the industry, it's funny because the industry is like a big family. And so whenever my grandson was born, like they'll make me a suppressor for their rifles, and they'll put like their birth date as the serial number.
Oh, awesome.
And stuff like that, engrave stuff like that for me, and stuff like that. But anyway, and I have a motorcycle. I ride it as often as I can, as far as I can away from my house, and and that's pretty much all I have time for is family and an occasional jaunt on my motorcycle.
Oh, would that be a Harley?
No,
not a Harley.
too cliche. I know everybody expects that. No, it's actually a Jap bike. I grew up. It's funny. My brother was always the Harley guy, and he still rides Harleys. And I always like Japanese motorcycles, and that's what I still ride.
Okay, awesome. Well, I got to know you a lot better than what I did, and for those of you that may or may not have known James, there's a little bit of information for you. So, anything else you want to add before we wrap this up?
I don't know. She's a cool chick, and I really hope she gets really a lot more into YouTube, and she's really smart, and maybe I don't know how much of that really comes through in her videos, but I'm telling you, she's really smart, and women need a voice. Women is the largest growing segment in firearms right now, and she's like, but I don't know much. And I'm like, you don't have to. Just don't tell people you do. And I said, people will be interested to follow your path as you learn more. Like when you go to a class and when I just read this book, or I just read this magazine article, and she talks about these things. And so I think it's going to be interesting to watch her grow and mature as a shooter. And she's real, and she's not going to pretend to be anything she's not. I'm just excited for her to actually get on this path and take off doing it. So I think you're going to do great at it.
Well, thank you, James. I really appreciate meeting you and hanging out this week at ShotShow and everything that you're doing. I appreciate what you do as a top gun person people look up to, including myself.
The top gun.
That would be MF, CEO. So, all right, thank you for your time, and you guys stay tuned for all our upcoming great videos. See ya.